Hello students, in this video, this is the second lecture related to chapter number 1 of class 12th. In the previous video, we have discussed different type of relations and some examples. Now in this video, we are going to discuss some questions of exercise 1.1. So we will start with question number 1. In question number 1, it is given that determine which of the following relations are reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Some relations are given and we have to check whether they are reflexive, symmetric or transitive. So I am discussing some parts of this question. Let us start with part 1. In part 1, R is a relation in set A. A is a set 1, 2, 3 up to 14. So these are natural numbers from 1 to 14. This is set A and R is a relation defined in this, and the relation is R is xy where 3x minus y equals to 0. So this is the relation defined in this set. We have to check whether it is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Right? So we will start with reflexive. So first of all, we will check the reflexivity, whether it is reflexive or not. For that, we know that when A belongs to R, means A is related to A, then the relation is reflexive. So we will replace this y by x. We will take x equals to y, or we can say we consider xx. Okay, so it means x belongs to R. It means 3x minus x equals to 0, or we can say 2x equals to 0 and x equals to 0. Now check whether x belongs to this set or not. No. Therefore, R is not reflexive. Or in other way, we can say that we will write xx belongs to R. So here we can write this as 3x equals to y. So we can write 3x equals to x. Is it correct? No, it is not correct. 3x is not equal to x except 0. And 0 doesn't belong to set A. Therefore, R is not reflexive. Okay? Second, we will check whether it is symmetric or not. So suppose xy belongs to R. It means x is related to y. So we can write 3x equals to y. Now 3x equals to y. So whether x equals to 3y? No. It is not possible. It is not possible. So we can write R is not symmetric. Okay? This is not possible. When this is possible, then this is not possible for this given set of elements. For this set, if this is possible, this is not possible. You can take any example also. Okay? Now, come to transitive. For transitive, suppose xy belongs to R. It means 3x equals to y, or 3x minus y equals to 0. And yz belongs to R. It means when xy belongs to R, then 3x equals to y. If yz belongs to R, then we will write z equals to 3y. Now from this and this, we will write z equals to, put the value of y from this. So we will write 3 into 3x, that is 9x. It means z is not equal to 3x. The relation is 3x equals to y, or y equals to 3x. But here z equals to 9x, not equals to 3x. So we can say that this R is not transitive. So it is neither transitive nor symmetric nor transitive. Neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. Now come to second part. In second part, we have a relation R in set of natural numbers. Set of natural numbers. And the relation is R is this is xy, okay, and y equals to x plus 5, and there is one condition also. The condition is x is less than 4. Okay, so this is the relation defined in set of natural number, but this x is less than 4. Now, first of all, we will check reflexive. For reflexive, we will replace this y by x. Means x is related to x. We have to check. So we will write x equals to y. Means x belongs to R. This implies that x equals to x plus 5. Is it true? No. This is false. Which is false. So we can say that R is not reflexive. Okay, children? Now, come to the next. That is symmetric. So we can say if xy belongs to R, it means x is related to y. Then we can write this y equals to x plus 5. So it means y is greater than x. How much? 5. Or we can say y exceeds x by 5. So is it possible that we can write x equal to y plus 5? X also exceeds y by 5? No. This is false. So this is false. It means x is not equal to y plus 5, and this implies that yx not belongs to R. Means y is not related to x. Only x is related to y is not related to x. So R is not symmetric. Now come to the third, that is transitive. For that, if xy belongs to R, this implies that y equal to x plus 5. And we will check the second relation, that is whether y is related to z. Then only we will check the relation between x and z. So when we put x equals to 1, because this is the relation defined in natural number, and the natural number, that is x, is less than 4. So suppose when we write or when we consider x equals to 1, then y equals to what? For x equals to 1, y equals to 6. Correct? Now we will write yz belongs to R. This implies that z equals to y plus 5. But when we write the value of y, what is the value of y? That is 6, which is not possible. Because look at this relation and second relation. For this, the condition is that this x is less than 4. Means the domain that we are putting is less than 4. So here this x is in the domain side. For the second relation, this y is taken the place of x, means x is replaced by y. It means this y is also less than 4. But here the value of y is 6. So if we are putting the value of y equals to 6, so it doesn't satisfy this condition. Means not possible. So second relation is not possible. Only first is possible. So by default we can say that it is transitive. We will don't think about the relation between A and C. Since A is related to B, X is related to Y. But Y is not related to Z. So by default we can say that it is transitive. Second is not possible. If both the relations are possible, then only we will think about the third relation, that is A and C. But since only A is related to B, B is not related to C, so by default we can say that it is transitive. So this implies that R is transitive. This is very important thing. Okay. Now come to the third part. In third part, R is relation in set A, and A has elements up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the set of natural number up to 6, and defined as the relation is R equals to xy, where y is divisible by x. Y is divisible by x. Okay, first of all we will check whether it is reflexive or not. So replace x by y. So x is divisible by x. It is correct. Every number is divisible by itself. So it is reflexive. So we can say x equals to y, or we can say x belongs to R, means x is divisible by x, and which is true. Which is true. This implies that R is reflexive. Okay, now come to the second one. If xy belongs to R, this implies that y is divisible by x. Then check whether x is also divisible by y. No, it is not applicable in all the cases. For example, 4 is divisible by 2. Now 2 is also divisible by 4. Is it correct? No, it is not correct. So we can say that 2 is not divisible by 4. This implies that yx doesn't belongs to R, and this implies that R is not symmetric. Now come to transitive. If xy belongs to R, this implies that y is divisible by x, and yz belongs to R, this implies that z is divisible by y. So clearly, when y is divisible by x, it means, suppose we are taking one example, 4 is divisible by 2. Okay? So here I am taking 4 in place of y and 2 in place of x. And z is divisible by y. So 8 is divisible by 4. So this is x, this is y, and this is z. Okay? So y means 4 is divisible by 2, and z means 8 is divisible by 4. So now check whether this x is related to z or not. Then look at this z and this x. 8 is clearly divisible by 2. It means we can say that x is related to z. So this implies that xz belongs to R. This implies that z is divisible by x. From this example it is clear. So R is transitive. So R is, in this case, R is what? Reflexive and transitive, but not symmetric. Now come to the fifth part. In fifth part, we have some relations related to human being. So R is a set A of human beings in a town at a particular time is given by. I am taking some parts of fifth part of question number 1. These are related to the relation between human beings. Okay. Fifth part having first any A part. If R is a relation like this, x, y, x and y works at the same place. X and y works at the same place. So we will check whether it is reflexive. So okay, x and x means a person and himself both works at the same place. So it is true. So R is reflexive. So we can say that R is reflexive. Why? Because a person and himself both works at the same place. It is true. Now come to the second one, symmetric. If x and y works at the same place, it means y and x are also works at the same place. It means R is what? Symmetric. R is symmetric. Now come to the third one, that is transitive. If x and y works at the same place and y and z means x, y works at the same place and y, z also works at the same place. So obviously x and z also works at the same place. So R is transitive. It means R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Now come to the second part, that is B part. In B part we have relation R, relation between x and y, that x is exactly 7 cm taller than y. X is exactly 7 cm taller than y. Okay, this is the relation in B part. Now we will check reflexive, whether it is reflexive or not. X is 7 cm taller than x. A person is taller than himself. Is it possible? No. So R is not reflexive. It is not reflexive. Now symmetric. For symmetric, if x is exactly 7 cm taller than y, then y is not taller than x. He is shorter than x. If x is taller than y, then y is shorter than x. So x is related to y, but y is not related to x. So in this case, R is not symmetric. Now the third one, transitive. If x is related to y, it means x is exactly 7 centimeter taller than y. And if y, z belongs to R, this implies that y is exactly 7 centimeter taller than z. X is taller than y. How much? 7 centimeter. And y is taller than z. Then x is what? 7 plus 7, 14 centimeter taller than z. Not exactly 7 centimeter taller. It means it is not transitive. So we can say that R is not transitive. Okay? Now, the last, that is, we can say D part. This is C part, and now I am considering D part. The relation is xy, where x is the wife of y. X is the wife of y. So x is the wife. It means x is female and y is male. Okay? Now check reflexive. X is the wife of x. Is it possible that a female is the wife of a female? No, it is not possible. So R is not reflexive. R is not reflexive. Now come to the second one. If x is the wife of y, then clearly y is the husband of x, not the wife of x. So it is possible that x is the wife of y. But at the same time, in the opposite way, we can say that, reverse way, we can say that y is the husband of x, not the wife of x. It means in both way it is not correct. So we can write R is not symmetric. It is not symmetric. Now come to transitive. X is the wife of y. It is possible. Is it possible that y is the wife of somebody? No. The second relation is not possible. So by default, we can say that it is transitive. Why? Because when both the relations are possible, means AB is related, BC is related, then we will think about AC. But here only the first is correct, means possible. X is related to y, but y is not related to z, so we will not think about the relation between x and z. By default, we can say that it is transitive. And earlier, in second part also, it happens. So we can say that R is transitive. Okay, children? So this is a special case. Now we will discuss question number 2. Now we will discuss question number 2, 4 and 5 of this exercise. These are also very, very easy. Okay, children. Come to question number 2. In question number 2, we have a relation, and the relation is defined in the set of real number. So we have to show that the relation R in the set R of real number defined as, okay, AB, where A is less than equal to B square, is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. So the question is, show that the relation R means this in the set of real number is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. So whenever we have to prove that the relation is not correct, so we have to give one contradictory example. If it is true, then it is true for all the values. If it is false for any of the value, it means it is false. So we have to give this one counter example for this. So first of all, for reflexive. This is the set defined in the set of real number. So I am taking one example. Suppose A is half. Now check whether half is less than equal to half square. So half is less than equal to 1 by 4. It is not equal and not less than 1 by 2 is neither less than 1 by 4 nor equal to 1 by 4. It means R is not reflexive. So it is not reflexive. So R is not reflexive. Now symmetric. Again, I am taking one counter example. Suppose A is 1, B is 2, and 1 and 2 both belongs to real number. Now check, AB belongs to R means 1 is less than equal to 2 square. Correct? Now check, BA belongs to R means 2 is less than 1 square. Check whether it is correct or not. It is incorrect. It means this is false. B is not related to A. A is related to B, but B is not related to A. It means what? R is symmetric. Sorry, R is not symmetric. Now come to transitivity. Whether it is transitive or not. For this, we need 3 numbers. So I am taking A equals to 2, B equals to minus 2, and C equals to minus 1. 2, minus 2 and minus 1 all belongs to a real number. Okay, children? Now, first of all, A, B belongs to R. This implies that 2 is less than equal to minus 2 square. It is correct. Now, BC belongs to R. This implies that minus 2 is less than equal to minus 1 square. It is also correct. Now, check whether it is applicable for 2 and minus 1. 2 is less than equal to minus 1 square. Is it correct? No. It is not correct. It means we can say that AC not belongs to. It doesn't belongs to R. A is related to B. B is related to C. But A is not related to C. This implies that R is not transitive. It means R is neither reflexive, nor symmetric, nor transitive. Now, come to question number 4. In question number 4, R is a relation in real number, and the relation is AB. Okay, A is less than equal to B. To show that this relation is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. Very simple. When I am taking A belongs to R, this implies that A is less than equal to B. So clearly, either it is less than or equal to. So A is equal to A. It is correct. It is true. It means R is what? Reflexive. The case of equality we will take only in the case of reflexive. In other, we will take this less than, not equal. Now come to second. If AB belongs to R, this implies that A is less than equal to B. Now check whether B is also less than A. No, when A is less than B, then clearly B is greater than A, not less than. It means if we write B is less than equal to A, which is false. False means BA doesn't belongs to R. It means R is not symmetric. It is not symmetric. Now come to the third one, that is transitivity. So AB belongs to R. This implies that A is less than equal to B, and BC belongs to R. This implies that B is less than equal to C. Clearly, when A is less than B, then B is less than C. So clearly A is also less than C. Then this implies that A is less than equal to C. This implies that AC belongs to R, and this implies that R is transitive. So hence it is proved that R is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. Now the last question, that is question number 5 for this video. Check whether the relation R in the set of real number defined by. This is the relation AB where A is less than equal to BQ. A is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. So this is the relation defined in the set of real numbers. So for this I am taking some examples. This is the question which is similar to this question number 2. So first of all, for reflexive, again the same example. If A equal to 1 by 2, 1 by 2 belongs to what? R. So 1 by 2 less than equal to 1 by 2 cube, not possible. It is neither less than nor equal to. It means you can say that R is not reflexive. Okay children? Now second, symmetric. For this I am taking A equals to 1 and B equals to 2. Both 1 and 2 belongs to R. Alright? So A is related to B. This implies that 1 is less than equal to 2. It is correct. Now, is it correct? No, it is not correct. Which is false. Which is false, or we can say that BA is not related to R. This implies that R is not symmetric. Now come to the third one, that is transitive. For this we need 3 numbers. Suppose A equals to 7, B equals to 2 and C equals to 1.5. All these 3 are real numbers. Now A, B related to R, this implies that 7 is less than equal to 2Q. Yes, it is correct. Why? Because 7 is less than equal to 8. 2Q is what? 8. It is correct. Now second one, BC belongs to R means B is related to C. So we will take 2 and 1.5. 2 is less than equal to 1.5 cube. It means 2 is less than equal to. The cube of 1.5 is 3.375. It is also correct. Now we will take A and C. So check whether this 7 is less than equal to 1.5 cube. 7 is less than equal to 3.375. Is it correct? No, it is not correct. It means we can say that AC doesn't belongs to R. This implies that R is not transitive. Okay, children? So R is neither reflexive, not symmetric, nor transitive. In this way, you can do the rest of the questions. Okay.